When writing an effective essay or argument is to make sure that your ideas are clear, coherent, precise, and that they flow well together. Some strategies that you can use to make sure that that happens is things such as transitions, using correct pronouns, and parallelism.
To make a more effective paper, you can use transitions. Transitions connects paragraphs, sentences, clauses, ideas, or words together to make more fluency within your paper. Some examples for transitions include for paragraphs, in addition, additionally, etc. For use of specification and examples, you can use for instance, for example, etc. that relates to that. And then for conclusion, you can just use sum it up, in summary, or in conclusion.
Ambiguous pronouns disrupt flow. Pronouns should have one clear antecedent that agrees in both number and gender. Pronouns such as that, this, and which are considered vague and should not replace antecedents of large groups of words. The pronoun you should not be used in formal writing and can easily be fixed by replacing the pronoun you with the word one. An example of a correct pronoun antecedent agreement is, dreams don't seem to make sense, do they? The pronoun they is in agreement with the antecedent dreams.
Just as your pronouns must match, so must your grammatical structure. Parallelism is when a writer uses the same words to show that two ideas are equal importance. This happens on a number of different levels. One of the first and most common would probably be using the ing form of a gerund. An example of this would be Mary likes hiking, swimming, and bicycling. However, you can also use parallelism when dealing with the infinitive forms of these verbs. An example of this would be Mary likes to hike, to swim, and to ride a bike. Remember, with both words and clauses, it's important to stick with one ending and one grammatical structure and use that throughout the entire idea or the entire sentence. Another way that you can use parallelism is when you are listing things that may fall after a colon within a sentence. An example of this type of sentence would be, the dictionary can be used to find these: word meanings, pronunciation, correct spelling, and irregular verbs. Another important thing to remember is when you're dealing with prepositions, you must place the preposition either before every word or before the very first word. Remember, don't stray from pattern and don't be afraid to use repetition because both pattern and repetition create amazing flow. We hope you all have inquired some strategies that we've talked about today, and we encourage you guys to apply it in your writing because nothing creates a more clear, a more coherent, and a more precise paper than grammatically enhanced flow.